guys. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have a very special video. I came up with this myself. I don't know if anybody else has done this, so if anybody has, I sincerely apologize. I'm very sorry. But today, we are going to be ranking YouTubers based off how likely I think they are to survive a zombie apocalypse. I've been sitting on this idea for a while, and I'm excited. Let's get to it. Okay, here we go. As you can see, we have a tier list, and our tiers are Daryl Dixon. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. If you've never seen The Walking Dead and you don't know who Daryl Dixon is, he's like the greatest character in the show, and I think everybody pretty much just agrees with that. Like, it doesn't matter who your favorite is; he's the greatest one. He's not even the main character; he's one of them. But, anyways, I digress. Daryl Dixon, he's like immortal. He's basically Ellie, but for The Walking Dead. Like, I swear to God, he has to be immune. Like, this man can survive anything, and that's why he's the top tier. So we have 5+ years. These are people that are full hardcore survivors. They're living for over 5 years. Next, we got. Oh my God, there's thunder outside. It's raining so hard. So if my hair looks like shit today, that's why. I literally just walked back in the rain. Okay, then we got you made it past Outbreak Day. There's a lot of noise outside. Okay, you made it past Outbreak Day. This means that you made it past the hardest part. You could live anywhere from 1 day to 4 years, because once you hit that 5 year mark, you're gonna be in this category. All right. So you made it past Outbreak Day. You did. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. All right. Then we got took themselves out. This one, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that these people are suicidal. I just want to point that out. Like, I'm not saying that these people would do it. I'm just saying, like, when there's a zombie apocalypse, when in Rome, there's going to be people that do it. And these are the ones that I think would. I'm not trying to be insensitive. Okay, it's supposed to be funny. I can joke about it, okay? I have a pass. Next, we got dead on impact. These are people that are dying on outbreak day. When the outbreak starts, you're dying. You're dead. Like, you're not making it. All right, so we have a lot of contestants, and we will be going through them. And again, this is my opinion. Okay, okay. So first, we got Pewds. We got PewDiePie, the OG YouTuber. Everybody knows who he is. Super famous. He has a son. He has a son now. Yeah, I love his wife. She's beautiful. PewDiePie, honestly, I think he's gonna make it past Outbreak Day. I really, truly do. It's just his aura. I feel like he could do it, and he has like dad superpowers now. So, okay, next we got Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, he's making it 5+ years. Regardless of what you think about Mr. Beast, it's gonna happen. Like, he literally took himself from nothing to like literally he was a nobody to he is breaking YouTube records and has accomplished over every single goal that he's had. So regardless of his gambling addiction and his interesting marketing towards children and his scamming and whatever else Mr. Beast may be allegedly involved in, he is definitely making at least 5 years in the zombie apocalypse. All right, next we got Marky Moo, Markiplier. I love Markiplier. I truly do. And I think he will this one's hard. This one's really hard because I want to say I want to give him Daryl Dixon. I want to give him Markiplier immunity. But I think he's making it past Outbreak Day. What would happen to Chica and Henry? Would they get ripped apart? No. What the heck? The animals are immune in this case scenario. They're immune, okay? Every single one of them. All right. Next we got Mark Rober. I don't watch Mark Rober. I never have. I probably never will. That man is a genius. That man is scary. He is Daryl Dixon. Like he's gonna Daryl Dixon it. He's not as ruthless as Daryl Dixon. I'm not saying he is Daryl Dixon. He's gonna Daryl Dixon it though. He's definitely yeah, okay. Next we got Brent Rivera. Again, I'm trying to keep my opinions out of this. I'm trying to stay very unbiased. But he is dead on impact. He Brett Rivera is dead on Impact. I really don't need to explain this. Okay, next up we got Billion Surprise Toys. I put this in here because I thought it was really funny that they're one of the most subscribed YouTube channels. Like when I was making this list, I was trying to get like a bunch of really popular YouTubers. That's why we got Mark Rober, who I don't even watch, but I just know about him. And then PewDiePie, I don't watch him either. I got a couple other people in here that are pretty famous that I don't watch. A lot of controversial people as well. We got some YouTubers you may not even know, and I've seen them. I was just trying to keep it pretty basic, so I looked up like who are the most famous YouTubers, and Billion Surprise Toys was on that list, and I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't want to do Coco Melon, so I did this, and that refrigerator's gonna kill him. That's all I gotta say. Like the talking refrigerator, you're crazy. You're actually like you're insane. No, they're dead, dead on impact. All right, next up we got Jay Schlatt. Listen, and now hear me out. This could go one of two ways. I think this took himself out was on accident. That's what I'm saying here. This was on accident. Okay, I feel like he would be drunk when it happened. You know, drunk driving probably on his way to. Who's his next victim? Probably Ted Nivison. Oh, isn't today the day Ted Nivison's supposed to die? I hope not. I love you, Ted. Please, I went to Margaritaville for you twice. Anyways, but yeah, so Schlatt, the king of tier lists himself, if you will. Yeah, I can see him making it past Outbreak Day. He does love his gun. He is a true red-blooded American. I just I feel like that's right. Jake and Johnny, I grouped them together because they're both going in the same place. And I'm not going to speak any further on that. Okay, next we have Jay from the Cub Scouts. I freaking love Jay from the Cub Scouts. And again, he has dad superpowers. He's making it past Outbreak Day. He is. Um, just keep Mason away from Skibbity Toilet, and everything will be fine. Okay, this is a little bit of a deep cut. This is John Freedom, and he is going in Daryl Dixon. He is Daryl Dixon, and if you don't know who John Freedom is, I definitely recommend that you look him up, like look into him. He is truly, uh, truly a legend and an icon for all, and I feel like every American should be watching John Freedom. Next we got Curtis Connor. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Curtis. Truly. Danny Gonzalez, yeah, I probably should have just put them all together because I'm also putting Drew here as well. So, unfortunately, that is what I think would happen. Okay, next we got Sam and Colby. Sam and Colby. Now, you may be thinking, you could be thinking one of two things, and I share one of these opinions. Now, you could be thinking Sam and Colby are going to dead on impact. No, listen, I understand where you're coming from if you think Sam and Colby are dying on impact. They do make some very dumb decisions. But listen, these motherfuckers right here are crazy. Okay, and they are very athletic. They're used to breaking in places. They're used to getting in trouble. They're used to hiding and stuff. And so I feel like they're making it hello. They are making it past Outbreak Day. They're definitely like that's gonna happen. They're teaming up together. They're making it past Outbreak Day. That's just like I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, next we got Matthew Patrick. I don't know why I chose this photo of him. He also has dad superpowers. He's making it 5+ years. My reasoning is he's very creative and he can eat trees. He knows how to make trees consumable for eating, so he wouldn't starve to death. And he's probably would like be collecting rainwater and stuff, so he wouldn't die of thirst either. And he'd also save his cat. The cat's surviving. I forgot the cat's name. Okay, next we got Shane Dawson. Babe, if you think Shane Dawson's making it past Outbreak Day, you're a little delusional. I don't really know what happened to his photo. It like cut off. I wanted the side part Bob, but whatever. And next we got the love child of Matt Pat and Shane Dawson, Dream. He got slimed by Gumball. Do you really think Dream's surviving a zombie apocalypse? No. Okay, next we got the Brighton Biter, aka Wilbur Soot. Hear me out. He's living 5+ years, and now listen to this. Wilbur Soot is surviving 5+ years in the zombie apocalypse, simply because I know he can make it past Outbreak Day. I know that for a fact. He would bite his way out of there, okay? He loves biting. He's used to it. It's natural for him. But also, he conned millions of people for multiple years into thinking he was this amazing, great guy. He would definitely be able to con people in the zombie apocalypse. Like, he would be like Negan, he would be like the governor. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, he would con people into keeping him alive by being their leader or by being helpful in the community somehow. And he is living at least 5 years in the zombie apocalypse. But I feel like he's gonna like somebody's gonna figure him out and then they're gonna kill him and then that's how he'd go. I don't think he's dying to a walker or a zombie or anything. Next up we got Quackity. Honestly, he is making it past Outbreak Day. Like, actually, you know what? He's living 5+ years. Like, let me truly think about this. This man can do freaking anything. Like, he was in law school doing Dream SMP Twitch streams. Like, bro, oh my god, he's making it 5+ years. He might even be the one to take out Wilbur. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? All right, next up we got Vanilla Mace, and I know technically she's a streamer, and I know that uh the Biter and Quackity are also streamers. I did include a couple of streamers that are also big on YouTube because there are some people that are just known pretty well around all platforms, and I feel like these are some of them. So I put Vanilla in here. I love Vanilla. It pains me to say this. It truly does. Yeah, I fear what would happen is like she'd go back for her cats. Like I feel like she'd be like trying to get out of the zombie apocalypse, but she'd also be carrying Chai and Miso in her arms. And so it would yeah, I fear that's what would happen. Chai and Miso are fine by the way. They live. Next up we got Larry. Um and Quen Blackwell. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're like they're just they I feel like they're gonna die pretty like on Outbreak Day. I feel like they're just not making it past Outbreak Day. And to be fair, Outbreak Day is the hardest day to make it past. You make it past Outbreak Day, you can do freaking anything, I swear. But yeah, okay, next up we got my good sis right here, Lil Simsy. Literally every single time I talk about Lil Simsy, I think of that one tweet. I suggest you not fuck with my good sis. And it's this exact picture too. And I love Lil Simsy to death. You talk bad on Lil Simsy like I'm genuinely coming for you, but I do fear she would be dead on impact. I that is a fear of mine and like she just wants to play The Sims, okay? So she's not built for this, and that's okay. And that's why the zombie apocalypse isn't real. So we don't have to worry about that, and I love you, Kayla. Okay, next up we got Ice Cupquake. She has mom superpowers. She is making it past Outbreak Day. And her, Leo, and Red, like they're all making it, like they're all gonna be fine. And so are the cats, and so is Ruby. Ruby. Oh, I'm sorry, not Ruby. I forgot their new dog's name. Amaya. It's Amaya, right? Something like that. Yeah. They're all making it. So they're all gonna be fine. I don't know how long she's gonna live exactly. I feel like she can definitely do it. Like this is a strong woman right here. I love her so much. Okay, next up we have James Charles, who is most definitely not surviving the zombie apocalypse. Um, why? I fear I don't need to say why. He's just not making it. Jeffree Star. He is most definitely making it past Outbreak Day. Like I don't know how long this motherfucker is gonna live. He has like evil aura and he will just persist. Like he is gonna do it. He's gonna do the dang thing. All right, next up we have Tommy in it, and oh my god, Tommy, I do fear you are dead on impact. I love Tommy. I think he's really funny. Yeah, I don't feel I need to say anything else. Okay, next up we have Lanky Box, both Alex and Justin, and they're both dead on impact. If you know me, you know I hate Linky Box and I hate these guys. And every time I see their toys in the toy aisle, I get irrationally angry. I can't do it. And I wish they would delete their channel. And I think that they're horrible for kids. And I also think that they're like there's no possible chance that they're making it past Outbreak Day. Like not a single possibility in the entire world that these two are living past Outbreak Day. You're crazy. You're crazy. No, you're genuinely insane. Okay, next up we have Speed. I know he's another streamer. Mind your business. Speed. He's making it. He's making it past Outbreak Day. He definitely is. He has that like aura about him. Like I know he could do it. I just don't know if he'd make it all the way like the rest of these guys over here. And nothing against Speed, but yeah, he's making it past Outbreak Day though. Okay, next up we have Queso. I love Case, but we have to be realistic. He is not making it past Outbreak Day. I love you. Okay, next up we have Austin McBroom. And again, this is another Wilbur situation. I feel like he can really con his way up to the top. Like I feel like he could really do it if he put his mind to it. Like he's a little special. Um certainly is, but I feel like he could do it. Does he have the brute strength? No. But do any of these people have the brute strength? No. See, MatPat, he has the smarts. Mr. Beast has the connections. He has the jaw. Quackity has the brains, and Austin McBroom has the entertainment skills. Perhaps I feel like people would keep him around. You know how we like the circus? I feel like that's why someone would keep Austin McBroom around. Okay, next up we have Ben Shapiro. You are not an alpha, bud. You're just not, and I fear you're not making it past Outbreak Day. It's all these men that talk about being an alpha, but they're like really not. Like he's not athletic at all. He's not like he doesn't have the smarts. He doesn't have the entertainment skills. I mean, like I feel like he. The only thing he has going for him is I feel like he's a K-pop stan, and I feel like the K-pop stans would like band together and they would protect one another. But if you didn't stand Luna, I feel like they would just like sacrifice you. Like they'd use you as a sacrifice. Or if you like talked bad on their like but there would definitely be like a huge outbreak between the K-pop stands. Like it would be outbreak wave 2 where they would all be like, "Oh, we all love K-pop. Let's all band together." And then they'd start to get to know each other and they'd start talking about all their biases and they'd be like, Jungkook is your least favorite BTS member? And then they all start turning on each other. I don't know how that rant came about. Anyways, Ben Shapiro's dead on impact. Okay, next up we have Darman. Bro. No, he's not he's not. He's not making it. He's just simply not. It's not going to happen. No, he's no. Sorry. All right, Liza Koshy. She's definitely making it past Outbreak Day. Like most definitely she is. I d- give me a second. Okay. Liza, you know what? Actually, she's making it 5+ years. Let me I thought about it for a second, and she has the entertainment skills of Austin McBroom, but less crazy. She has the smarts of Quackity and perhaps even MatPat. I don't know. She mostly makes comedy videos, and you know she's like she looks pretty athletic. She's multi-talented, and she's like incredible. I feel like she's definitely making it 5+ years. I feel like she could definitely do it. Okay, next up we have LD Shadow Lady. She is also a mom now, so she also has that mom strength, and she is most definitely making it past Outbreak Day. Yes, yes, with her dog, with Joel, with little smallish lady, they're making it. Okay, I didn't put Joel on this list though, so yeah, you just have to assume. Okay, next up we have Rosanna Pansino. Rosanna Pansino, she is making it 5+ years. Now, why do I say this? Because her and MatPat are BFFs, bro. They are best buds, okay? There is no way that MatPat would let anything happen to this woman. It's just not gonna happen. Okay? She is making it. She can cook. She's resourceful. She's smart. She's educated. She's well mannered. She can freaking make it. She has the freaking skills, okay? And I feel like if they team up with someone who has the bronze, they can definitely make it to be Daryl Dixon status. Okay. Next up we have Wenji. Wenji, I do fear would be dead on impact. She is very resourceful, like I said. She can make these crafts, she has the skills. I just, listen, I don't think she has. I don't feel like she would be able to team up with, like, she's not teamed up with anybody that's the brawn. She doesn't really have that. And feel like it would be like taken by surprise. Outbreak Day, you're taken by surprise. And so I feel like that surprise would get to her. She's very sensitive, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing to be sensitive, but I do feel like she would be dead on impact, unfortunately. Why am I getting. Okay. Love you, Wenji. Okay, next up we have Avmao. Also dead on impact. She has a huge team of people behind her. I think her Jason, her husband Jason definitely could have the bronze. And she is a mom. She does have that mom strength. But I just have a feeling. I just have a hunch. Okay, next up we have Vixella. I don't know if she's like that famous or anything. I love her. If you grew up watching Cupquake, Lizzie, Aphmau, you probably know who Vixella is anyways. So, and those girls are already in here. Gotta finish off with the colored haired squad, although I did not put Yami in here, unfortunately. Vixella, I'm sorry, babe. You're dead on impact. I hate putting everybody in this freaking category, but it's so true. We have to be honest with ourselves. And I love you, Vixella, but you can't take the Christmas tree with you, and I fear that she would. I fear she would. Okay, next up we have Tara Yummy. Tara, honestly, I feel like she's making it past Outbreak Day. And this might be a little controversial to say. I just feel like she has so many connections. I feel like she would like call Rob from like Love Island and would be like, "Rob, you have to come get me." Like she would be crying about it. Like, I'm not trying to say that she's like so emotional and no, like it's like okay to cry, especially during a zombie apocalypse. Like it's fine, I don't care. But I just feel like she would like call him crying and he'd come like save her. And not saying she needs a man to be saved, but like he is strong. That's a strong man. Like he literally grew up in a swamp hunting alligators. Um, yeah, I feel like they would team up. Them, Madeline, RG, they're all teaming up together, and then they're gonna like I feel like they could do it. But I feel like Tara and her fear of getting sick would really get the best of her, and I don't think she would last that long after Outbreak Day. But I do think she'd at least make it past Outbreak Day. Okay, next up we have Angela from Smosh, and I think she's also making it past Outbreak Day. Why do I say this? Just vibes. Just vibes. I feel like Angela's the type of person who would just like kind of fuck around and she would be like, oh, like to get away from zombies and stuff. And I feel like she'd actually be able to do it. How long is she living after that? I don't know. Maybe a few hours. And by outbreak day, I mean the first 24 hours of the outbreak. So maybe she's dying on hour 25, 24 and a half perhaps. I don't know, but she's definitely making it past outbreak day. Okay, next up we have Ben of the Week. Ben of the Week is another Angela scenario. He is making it, bro. He has that kind of aura about him where it's just like he's unkillable in a sense. But I feel like he would do something stupid. He does a lot of stupid stuff. I mean, he ate food from Timu, so I just feel like and he's also vegetarian. I feel like him and Tara, they're both vegetarians. I don't know who else on this list is, but I know that they are. I feel like vegetarians won't last that long because I feel like it would take them a while to get over having to eat meat. And you would have to eat meat. They do both eat fish though, so technically they're pescatarian. So I feel like they'd at least have that going for them, but they don't know how to fish, I assume. So okay, next up we have Mariah Elizabeth. I freaking love Mariah Elizabeth, and she has mom strength, but I fear she is going to be dead on impact. Like I don't know what it is about the vibe. Like I feel like she would be able to get her kids out, but she would put herself in harm's way to do it. Same with Afmount. It's like that's that's the kind of vibe I get. Is they would be in a situation where they wouldn't be able to outrun. So they'd like push their kids ahead. They'd force their kids to go and then they'd stay back. Do you get the vibe? Okay. So next we have Odd Ones Out. Babe, I'm sorry. James, you're not making it. I'm sorry. Okay, next up we have Ryan Trahan and Haley Pham together. And I think that they're gonna make it 5+ years. Why? Ryan is a very persistent man. He doesn't give up. He's teaming up with Mr. Beast as well. So he has Mr. Beast on his side. And, like, he's not going to let anything happen to Haley. So that's why I grouped them together. And, like, I feel like that they could do it. And he has a lot of connections, he has a lot of resources. And he probably also has a, like, 5-year supply of Joyride. So he'd have that going for him. Corey Kenshin. Corey Kenshin, listen. He's from Michigan. What can I say? Gotta represent. Like, he's from Michigan. He's making it, bro. I freaking love Corey Kenshin. He's definitely Daryl Dixoning it. Like, I feel like him and Jay would go for as long as they could together, and then he'd team up with some other people. Like, he's got a lot of friends that are on this list and that are down here as well. And I feel like, well, actually, I don't know if he knows any of these people because this is my last row. But I feel like he definitely is making it. Like, he is a survivor. He can freaking do it. And he also has the power of Christ. Like, he is a true believer of God. And so I feel like that would just power him to go through. And I don't even believe in God, but I feel like that power would really help him go through. Okay, next up we got handsome fella. Isn't his name Tyler or something? I don't know. I feel like he's taking himself out. Him and Schlatt, they're both going the same way, and they're probably going together as well. Put them next to each other even. Like, they're going to they're going out together. I feel like they're both going to be super drunk when it happens, and they're just gonna accidentally trip over like a barbed wire. I don't know. They're taking themselves out. All right, next up we got Gloom. She is making it past Outbreak Day. Why do I say this? She's got that big dog now. She's got that big dog, and she's also a big dog. Like, I love her so freaking much. Like, her Terry. I forgot the name of the dog because I only watched the Martha Stewart, and she changed the name of the dog every episode, so I don't really know the dog's name. But yes, Gloom is making it. Freaking love her. Okay, next up we have Dr. Pimple Popper. Because I do watch Dr. Pimple Popper. And where am I going to put her, you say? 5+ years. Why? She has a medical license. That's about it. That's my only reasoning. She has a medical license. Alright. Issa or Twames. Issa Twames. Yeah. You can go over here with Larry. And yeah. Okay. Next up we have Jaden Animations. Oopsies. Jaden Animations, honestly, her and James are going together, I fear. Yeah, I fear that they are. Um, yeah, yeah, I fear. No, you know what? No. Actually, let me think about it. She won the Mr. Beast challenge that one time. She has it in her. I feel like she's making it past Outbreak Day. I feel like she is. Okay. You know what? I take everything I said back. She's making it. She's making it past Outbreak Day. How long after that? That's up for debate. Okay. Next we have Smosh. It's Anthony and Ian. I didn't do all of Smosh. I literally did Angela and then Anthony and Ian together. I feel like they're making it. There's a lot of people in Smosh, and I feel like all of the Smosh team is gonna band together, and they're making it at least past Outbreak Day. So, all right, Jacksepticeye. Honestly, he's making it. I feel he is. Yeah, him and Mark. I feel like they're gonna team up together again. I mean, you guys ruined Mark and Jack together with your freaking Septiplier fanfiction. Leave them alone, guys. They're real people. This isn't Yowie. They're real humans. Um, but yeah, I feel like maybe they team up together or something, and then they. I don't know. I feel like he has the brute strength to do it, and he's also Irish. I feel like Irish people are like really special. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm thinking of Hosier. He's like really special. Like Hosier's making it. Like he's Daryl Dixoning it. I fear. Like he's like a siren. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyways, next we have George Not Found, and also Sapnap. Okay. RC Beauty. Jenna Marbles. Okay. Jenna Marbles, honestly, is she Daryl Dixoning it though? I feel like she is. I feel like Jenna Marbles is gonna freaking Daryl Dixon it. Like, I feel like truly she could do it. She could be like Daryl Dixon. Like, I feel like she could live freaking forever. And who knows? Who knows what she's doing? I don't know. Lauren Z side, mom strength, bro. She has that mom strength in her. I feel like she could get. I feel like she's really possessive of her kids. Like, she'd get really angry. You know, like she's freaking doing the thing. That's what I feel. Lily Singh. Lily Singh, 5+ years. Okay, her and Liza Koshy. I mean, they really broke them and Ember Chamberlain. They really broke the boundaries of what it means to be a YouTuber, and like a lot of YouTubers have done that. Like Matt Pat has done that for years, where he's tried to break the boundaries of being a YouTuber, and he's really succeeded. I mean, he gave the Pope a copy of Undertale. That's crazy to me. Mr. Beast, Mark Rober, like a lot of the people on this list broke the boundaries of what it means to be a YouTuber, but I feel like Lily Singh, Liza Koshy, and Emma Chamberlain, who's not on this list, they were like the foundations for it. And so I feel like with how resourceful these two women are and with how kind they are, I feel like they can really freaking do the thing. Now, on the other hand, we have David Dobrik, who is immediately going into Dead on Impact. Why? Because he just screws over his friends, bro. Like, does he even really have friends anymore? Like, I feel like he just screws them over all the time. Okay, so this is my definitive, very concise tier list on what YouTubers I think would survive a zombie apocalypse. So to recap, in Daryl Dixon, the highest tier, we have Mark Rober, John Freedom, Corey Kenshin, and Jenna Marbles. In the 5+ years category, which means that they are living for at least 5 years, we have Mr. Beast, Matthew Patrick, The Brighton Biter, Quackity, Austin McBroom, Liza Koshy, Rosanna Pansino, Ryan Trahan and Haley Pham, Dr. Pimple Popper, and Lily Singh. Then in You Made It Past Outbreak Day category, which means they are at least surviving the hardest day of the apocalypse, we have PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jay from the Cub Scouts, Sam and Colby. Oh, wait, this is Sam for Sam and Colby, IS Cupquake, Jeffree Star, I Show Speed, LD Shadow Lady, Tara Yummy, Angela from Smosh, Ben of the Week, Gloom, Jaden Animations, Ian and Anthony from Smosh, Jacksepticeye, and Lauren Z-Side. And in our controversial category of took themselves out, which means that they took themselves out, we have Jebediah Schlatt, Handsome Fella, aka Tyler, and Johnny Gilbert and Jake Weber. And then in our final category, Dead on Impact, which means you are dying on Outbreak Day, we have Brent Rivera, Billion Surprise Toys, Benson Boone, Drew Goodman, Danny Gonzalez, Shane Dawson, Dream, Vanilla Mace, Issa Twains, Larray, Quen Blackwell, my good sis Lil Simsy, James Charles, Tommy Innit, Alex and Justin from Lanky Box, Queso, Ben Shapiro, Darman, Wenji, Afmao, Vixella, Mariah Elizabeth, Odd Ones Out, George, Sapnap, RC Beauty, and David Dobrik. Thank you again. If you guys want me to do another tier list with just streamers, TikTokers, influencers, celebrities, I will definitely be interested in that. I'm already thinking about doing a part 2 of this. I really enjoyed it. I've been thinking about this video for so freaking long. Like, I was so excited about it, bro. Alright, thank you all for watching. Please watch another one of my videos. Please. You can just click the screen for your best recommended video. And I will see you all hopefully in another video. Bye!